This sniper can hit targets from almost 2 miles away. He's literally one of the best. But he has a strange habit. Before pulling the trigger, he always closes his eyes for a second, reminding himself he can't miss. He's with his spotter, scanning the area. Their target steps into view, still in range. One bullet is all it takes. But just then, the man's girlfriend shows up and hugs him. They can't wait any longer. Wind measured, breath steady, finger ready. But suddenly, the girlfriend notices the sniper's reflection. She throws herself in front of the target. The shot goes off, and she's hit. The sniper freezes, guilty for killing her. His spotter tells him anyone near the target is dirty. With hesitation, he fires again, and the target goes down. The mission is done, but everything goes wrong. They try to slip out through the stairs, only to find bodyguards blocking the lower floors. Forced upward, they end up on the roof, a dead end. Luckily, they find another way inside and rush to the elevator. Suddenly, a woman with a baby stroller crosses their path, making noise. The bodyguards hear it and close in fast, but they see an opportunity.
Sorry. Go.
At the same time, the 2 sniper shots had already alerted the police, and all exits of the building are locked. Surrounded, capture means prison or death, but these 2 don't give up.
Take it easy.
We give up. Any thoughts?
These types were fucked. Slow.
The bodyguards drop one after another. They make it to the 3rd floor, leap out a window, and land in a garbage truck below. With that, they escape. My name is Sid, and with that thrilling start, we're recapping the 2024 action thriller film, Take Cover. Do me a favor and like this video before we jump into the best part. Let's get back to the story. Our sniper, Sam, decides to retire and spends his days in a small cabin. But soon, a new mission comes. His boss, Tamara, convinces him to take one last job in Frankfurt. Sam agrees and meets his spotter, Ken. Together, they head to their assigned room. This time, Tamara doesn't reveal who the target is. Instead, they are told to go to a 5-star hotel. The manager personally guides them to a luxurious penthouse. Being cautious, Sam double-checks with him.
You sure this is our room?
Yes, for you.
What the hell?
To reassure him, the manager hands over a card, saying the suite is Tamara's gift since it's his last mission. After all, Sam had recently spoken about retiring, and he was a veteran worth rewarding. When the manager shows off the stunning sunset view from the room, Sam quickly orders him to close the curtains. A sniper knows how assassins think, and open windows mean danger. The manager seems surprised but agrees. Sam's gift doesn't stop there. 2 women, Mona and Lily, are sent in for happy endings. Their passphrase matches the usual code, so nothing feels suspicious. Still, Sam stays alert. When Mona reaches for the curtains, he instantly stops her.
Sorry, Mona, you mind closing the drapes, please?
Ken, being a perv, enjoys himself with Lily, while Sam refuses to do the massage. His instincts keep him on edge, preparing for his final mission. Soon, those instincts prove right. The manager returns with a waiter carrying dinner, but their friendly act hides a trap. While setting the food on the table, the manager asks Lily to open the curtains. Sam protests, but his warning is ignored. The curtains are pulled back, and from across the street, a sniper scope flashes. Sam notices it quickly and moves. The next second, bullets rip through the glass. Sam pulls Lily behind the couch. He reaches for the remote to shut the curtains, but the female waiter suddenly lunges at him. She snatches the remote and nearly manages to open the curtains fully. A fight breaks out, and to Sam's shock, she's just as skilled as he is, maybe even more. Before the fight can end, a sniper's bullet tears through the window and blows her head apart. Sam barely has time to breathe before the manager charges at him. This time, the man fights fiercely, his reckless style keeping Sam under pressure while the sniper outside keeps firing. In the middle of the brawl, the manager pauses to strip off his jacket just to show off. Sam seizes the opening and smashes his head with a flower pot. The man collapses, but in falling, he hits the remote and the curtains slide open again. Sam is forced to take cover. Ken quickly reacts. He smashes the table lamp, but leaves it half working. Turning off all the lights completely could make them easy prey if the sniper had thermal vision. Sam then grabs Mona's mirror, trying to catch the sniper's reflection and pinpoint his position. But before he succeeds, the manager, who should have been down, suddenly rises again and loops a steel wire around Sam's neck. Ken reacts fast. He throws a pillow to block the sniper's view and charges at the manager. He saves Sam, but within seconds, the manager kicks him aside. Ken fights back with every move he knows. At last, he manages to hurl the manager out the window, killing him. But the relief doesn't last. While hiding behind a pillar, Ken is exposed and shot through the waist by the sniper outside. Sam is stunned, unable to process it. Mona checks and says Ken is still breathing, giving him hope. Sam grabs Lily's phone and calls Tamara for backup. On the line, Tamara claims to understand his situation. She says reinforcements are already clearing snipers across the street. Using the mirror, Sam watches the flashes and reassures Mona that it's safe to move out. Mona doesn't believe it. To test, Sam throws a pillow into the open. Nothing happens. He peeks out next, and a bullet flies past, almost hitting him. The trap is clear. Right then, Tamara stops pretending. She admits the truth. Ever since Sam talked about retiring, they had planned his death. She fears his skills might end up in the hands of another employer. For her, letting a rival use Sam's talent is unthinkable. Tamara also reveals that mercenaries are already on the way to finish them off. But what she doesn't expect is Sam making a bold move. Meanwhile, Lily panics and breaks cover. The sniper shoots her instantly. Mona freezes in shock. She tries to move again and gets hit again. Sam gives her cover to pull Lily back to safety. But in that chaotic situation, Lily is killed. Crying, Mona tells Sam she has a daughter and fears she'll end up dead like Lily. Sam promises to protect her at any cost. Moments later, he spots mercenaries closing in. He orders Mona to stay hidden and moves fast. He leaps over the bar, grabs his weapon case, and kicks down the power switch. But before he can even open the case, a squad of armed mercenaries bursts into the suite. Pinned down, Sam assembles his sniper rifle while hiding. He knows the sniper across the street is the real threat. Ignoring the mercs for the moment, he lines up a shot and kills the enemy spotter with one bullet. But his position is exposed, and the mercenaries unload on him. When their magazines run dry, Sam suddenly pops out and hurls a Molotov at one of them. Flames spread fast, triggering the ceiling's fire suppression system. Smoke fills the room. Using the cover, Sam launches a brutal counterattack. One by one, the mercs fall, but when the fight ends, a survivor grabs Mona as a hostage. Sam is caught off guard. He pretends to drop his weapon, but secretly prepares to strike.
All right, let's take it easy. Putting the rifle down, real slow. Don't do anything stupid.
Just then, another merc charges, one who had survived the fire earlier. He attacks hard, but Sam quickly puts him down for good. The fight seems over, but the danger is only building. Outside, the sniper watches everything through the window. Mona whispers to Sam, asking what a sniper thinks in situations like this. Sam replies that he knows exactly what goes through their mind, but admits escaping right now isn't easy. Their position is too exposed with little cover. But if he gets a chance to get his rifle back, he's confident he could end this once and for all. Mona realizes her chances are slim. After a moment, she hands Sam a photo of her 8-year-old daughter and asks him to take care of her if she dies. He reassures her nothing's gonna happen. The elevator bell suddenly rings. Sam dives across the floor as a new wave of mercenaries floods in. He fights hard, but soon faces a massive guy. Knowing he can't win head-on, Sam times it perfectly. He presses the elevator's open button, yanks the pin from the brute's grenade, and leaps out just as the doors close. An explosion shakes the hallway. Through the smoke, another soldier raises his weapon at Sam. Before he can fire, Mona takes the shot and drops him. But the muzzle flash gives away her position. A split second later, the sniper outside kills her. Sam, furious, sets up his rifle. He locks eyes with the enemy sniper. Both pull their triggers at the same time. Being the best in this business, Sam's bullet finds its mark first, and he dodges just as the enemy's round tears past. The sniper threat is gone, but the building is still surrounded by killers. Only Sam can keep fighting. His partner Ken is shot through the spine. He can't walk and won't last long, but Sam refuses to leave him. He drags Ken into a room, only to face a new danger.
That better not be what I think it is.
Yes, it is.
An armed drone hovers outside the window. To shield Ken, Sam diverts its aim toward himself. The drone unloads all its ammo, then pauses to reload. Sam seizes the moment and counterattacks, but the machine fires a missile instead. Sam rushes onto the balcony and shoots at it, but the drone is built like a tank. Then, with a sudden idea, he improvises the scene again and destroys it with a single shot. There's no time to celebrate. A wave of mercenaries storms the building. What breaks him is seeing Ken lose too much blood. His oldest partner dies in front of him. Before passing, Ken makes a final gift. Using a blanket, he crafts a makeshift parachute. With no time to mourn, Sam climbs onto the balcony. If he stays, he dies. Trusting Ken's last act, he leaps. It was all going well until finally the fall went wrong. The blanket rips apart, but fate saves him. He lands in a garbage truck and survives. A week later, Sam calls Tamara and warns her he's coming. She laughs, taunting that she's too powerful to touch. But Sam has other plans. At a train station, Tamara slips into the restroom alone. Disguised as a janitor, Sam follows her inside without alerting her guards. Moments later, a gunshot echoes. 2 bodyguards rush in. 3 more shots follow. Then Sam steps out, holding the hand of a little girl. Guess who? Yeah, it's Armona's daughter. Well, that's the end of this story. How did you like this recap? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.